So in general, we are also mammals. So firstly, we must understand what are glands. So the glands are the organs which secrete a particular chemical substance which is for use of the body or for discharge into the surrounding. Okay, so any substance or any such organ which secrete a substance, chemical substance, which is for the use of functions of the body, various activities of the body, or for the discharge to outside, that type of gland or that type of organ is called as a gland. It is generally a group of cell. In simple way, you can say that the group of specialized cells which produce chemical substance for metabolic activities of the body, these are called as glands. Okay, in our body there are three types of glands. One is called endocrine gland, other is called exocrine gland, and third one is called heterocrine gland. Okay, so firstly we will understand what is mean by exocrine gland, what is mean by endocrine gland, and what are heterocrine gland, and how we have classified these. Okay, so let us first uh, have a look on such glands. So exocrine gland, these are the glands that secrete their products or secretions into the duct. So you can say these are ducted, they have duct, so ducted glands. Okay. Example, sweat gland. As you can see in the picture, it is shown the figure of sweat gland. So sweat secreting cells are there, they secrete the sweat into a duct, and that duct carry this sweat up to the pore which is present on the surface of skin. So secretion is carried by duct. So hence these are exocrine gland. Example, sweat gland, salivary gland, mammary gland, stomach, liver, all these are exocrine glands. Then second type, endocrine gland. So these are the glands which secrete their product, that is hormones, directly into blood rather than into a duct. That means these type of gland do not have duct. So simply you can say these are ductless glands. They pour, they secrete their secretion directly into blood. Okay. Example, pituitary gland, pancreas, thyroid gland, adrenal gland, thymus. Such type of glands are endocrine gland. Then third type of gland, heterocrine gland. So these are the glands that perform both exocrine as well as endocrine functions. That means some of the part of gland it works like an exocrine gland, and some of the part it secrete their secretion directly into blood, so like a endocrine gland. So hence the gland having both nature, exocrine and endocrine, that is referred to as heterocrine gland. Example is pancreas. So as we know that there are various types of endocrine glands in our body, these endocrine glands generally secrete hormones. The secretion of endocrine, remember, the secretion of endocrine gland is hormone, and secretion of exocrine gland may be any product or maybe any enzyme, but hormones are only and only secreted by endocrine gland. Now what are hormones? So hormones are the chemical substances, they are released by endocrine gland. These hormones are directly secreted into bloodstream, and if we look about the chemical nature of the hormones according to biochemical categories, we can classify the hormones in three categories: steroid hormones, proteinous hormones, and phenolic hormones. Now, steroid hormones, these are fat soluble hormones which are generally derived from steroid. Okay, and example of steroid hormone, progesterone, testosterone. Likewise, the proteinous hormones, they are protein in nature. Example, insulin, prolactin, etc. And the phenolic hormones, they are thyroxine, adrenaline, these type of hormones. Other than these hormones, some such a substance which is secreted by exocrine gland out of the body for external environment, that we can observe in case of ants and other animals. They secrete some particular chemical, and that may help in their social behavior or their social life. So that type of chemicals are pheromones. Hmm. The pheromones, these are to attract the uh, other animals of their type. So these pheromones are the chemicals secreted by exocrine gland. Okay, so this is regarding a general idea about endocrine, exocrine and heterocrine gland. Now let us study in detail various endocrine glands. So as we have already said that these are consist of glands or group of capillaries which facilitates the diffusion of hormones into the bloodstream. They are ductless gland. So their secretion as shown in the diagram. This is a secretory vesicle, endocrine cell, and the secretion is directly poured into the bloodstream which is carried to various target cell. Okay. So this is normal